Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Davethegamer coming at you with another GTA 5 online video. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to get the Garbage Man or Trash Man vest. So if you want that vest, you're going to need to start up any GTA 5 online job, any mission. I'm going to use a titan of a job. This is the very top mission, so this is the one that I'm going to use. Once you get into this mission, you're either going to spawn into your apartment or garage or wherever you started it. I started it on my yacht, so I had to go all the way to a gun shop. But if you're inside of your apartment or whatever, you're going to just take off like everything, like your mask, and then once you take off your mask, you're going to take off all your tops, so it's just a bare chest. Once you do that, you're going to put on a utility vest. Right here, I just came in here. I'm going to take off this rebreather. Now I'm going to put on a utility vest. Alright, once you put on a utility vest, you're going to go to overcoat blazers and click no top. Once you do that, you'll see that your back and arms come invisible. Once you do that, you're going to hit pause, go to online, and start up creator. Once you start up creator, you're either going to create a race and create it to the point where you can test it, or you're gonna load a race. I had a race saved, so I'm gonna load this race. So once I get into this race, all you had to do is test the race. Test it all the way to the end. Once you get to the end, you're gonna then join an invite only session. But first you had to get to the end of this test where it says complete. Once it says complete, you're gonna hit X and then go to an invite only session. So I'll get back to you when I finish this test. Okay, so right here I'm about to finish this test and we're gonna go into an invite only session. Once you get into this invite only session, you're gonna see that you are gonna have your invisible back and invisible arms still. So if you have your invisible arms and invisible back still, and then you've done the glitch right for so far. So now you're gonna have a friend now, and he's gonna start up either trucked off in the versus category or siege mentality in the adversary mode category. So in this video we're going to be starting up siege mentality, because you do not have to change the settings because the clothing options is already on themed, and some people will not know that you could change that, so that's why I'm using this. But you can use trucked off, and you'll have to change the themed of the clothes to classical to themed, or classic to themed. So right here I'm showing you what your friend needs to start up. Your friend does have to be the host. So once he starts that up and invites you, you're gonna join that and make sure that the clothing options is on themed. It does come like that, just don't tell him to change any settings, just tell him to start it. So once he starts it, he's gonna change the outfit that y'all are wearing to one that's called Dead Funny. If he changes it to Dead Funny, you'll see that he has a TRASHMAN outfit. Now, you want to join his team and he wants to join yours. You have to have this orange vest. If you do not have the orange vest, then it won't work. It does not work for the yellow vest for some reason. It will let you go all the way to the end with the glitch, but it will not spawn back when you restart your application. So it has to be this orange vest. That's why your friend has to be the host. Once you get in with this orange vest, you're going to hit either left or right on illuminating clothing options and styles for 15 to 20 seconds and suspend your application if you're on PS4, or you're going to wait to get kicked on Xbox One or PC. Once you either suspend your application or you get kicked, you're going to spawn back into online with this vest on. Once you spawn back in and you have this vest on, you're going to pull up your interaction menu and exit your CEO if you are in a CEO. If you're not in a CEO, then you're just going to go to style and change appearance. You had to do this after you exit your CEO if you was in a CEO. But once you change appearance, you're going to get to this screen and you're going to go down to appearance. Oh no, you don't go to appearance, you go to apparel. Sorry about that. Apparel. Once you get to apparel, you're going to go down to crew t-shirts. And I think you do have to be in a crew to get crew t-shirts, but I'm not sure. If I'm wrong about that, comment in the comment section. But I just put on this white crew t-shirt and I saved this as an outfit. Once I did that, it's going to put me back into another GTA 5 online session. But there's going to be a twist. You are not going to be able to save this or like go into any clothing like options whatsoever. So to be able to save this, you're going to spawn in, you're going to start up a CEO, go to style, and hit left and then right on the D-pad. Once you do that, you're going to then close your application and load into story mode. Once you restart your application and load into story mode, you're going to then either spawn in as Franklin, Trevor, or Michael. Once you spawn in as one of those, you're going to hit start and start up another invite only session. You will get an option that says, do you want to change your apparel? Yes or no. You're going to hit circle for no. Right here I'm going to show you. You're going to hit no on that. And then it's going to load you into another online session. Once you get into this online session, you're going to see that you are not wearing the vest. To get the vest back, you're going to pull up your interaction menu and start up a CEO. Once you do that, you're going to go to style on the CEO management and hit left and right. Once you do that, the vest will appear and you can then go and save this outfit. So once you save this outfit, you can customize the pants, you can put gloves, you can put scarves, everything but like change the shirt. So make sure you put the crew t-shirt on that you would like to have on this. So this has been Davethegamer. If you like this video, please subscribe for more GTA 5 online videos. Peace out, guys.